This journey of self-discovery that I've been on that has allowed me to express myself unapologetically in a way that sits within my nature, which sits within my spirit. Um, it's been interesting because listening to my spirit and following my spirit means that I'm listening to my intuition and paying attention to my intuition, and paying attention to my intuition is letting go of everything that I understand, letting go of everything that I've known before, and accepting that I am walking a path that I do not know, that I am walking a way that I am learning as I go. And so yes, there are times when I make mistakes, and when I make those mistakes, I'm aware that there's a lesson there in that mistake. And the easier it is for me to let go and release myself to that, the lesson comes immediately after that. The answer comes, and then I'm like, oh, it wasn't really that bad. And so I've been moving very nicely. And the resistance that I felt before has now become non-existent, and there's new resistance, with the new direction and the new environment and the new community. Like, I'm learning that places that I thought would have been more accepting aren't, and the places that I thought wouldn't have been acceptive are. And so it's this whole change of everything you thought is not here, so everything you want is here, but you have to change the way you look at it in order to truly be able to enjoy it. And so now I take joy in all the unexpected miracles that happen when I find this for this amount of money, or I find that, and I'm like, oh wow, like, I'm being rewarded along my path because I'm finding things that sit so well within my spirit that the happiness just radiates. And so, I don't know. I just wanted to share that because I feel like a lot of us, or a lot of society, is living a life that they've been told would make them successful, either being a doctor or a lawyer or being married or having children or being a model or whatever it is that people are like, oh, you should do this, oh, you should do this. And so you do what they say, but you realize they don't really know which way that you're supposed to go. All they're doing is looking on the outside. The inside is so much more rich, the inside is so much more complex. And yes, it means that you're going to have to do it by yourself. And yes, that means you've never done it before. But as you get into the habit of doing something that you've never done before, it becomes familiar. And as it becomes familiar, it becomes easy. And then the next challenge starts off hard, and then it becomes easy. And then the next challenge, and you find yourself so far from where you started, all because you took the opportunity to start. So I say that to say it doesn't have to be today, it doesn't have to be tomorrow, but every day that you make that baby step, you'll find yourself closer to where it is that you're supposed to be. And when you stop listening to what everybody else is telling you to do, it becomes more rewarding. It really becomes more rewarding because then you begin to see the beauty in everything, not just in yourself, because in seeing it in yourself, you can see it in the world.